Hi Shaun, I thought I'd just show you this, probably easier than me trying to write this. The thing that grabs my attention is his spacing in the head on the way down, and I think that's what Richard was talking about. So if we just go through here, and I'll just get through the frames as we're going down. So there's your second spot. There's your third one. Next one. Next one. Next one there. Next one there. Okay, so let's just run through those frames. So you've got the top there, the second one there, that one there, and look, from here to here to here to here, there's 3 frames where the head is sticking in space. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you really need to do is to move the body further down. Just change the color of my pen. So here you've got your body up to there. Here I'd have the head a bit further down, so there's some kind of spacing going on. So if that was your previous one there, then the next one's going to be even further down and even further down, and you could probably get your contact at this point here. Now the other thing that I commented on in here was that you've got your reference, and the guy actually hits the ground. Let me just check the reference again. When he hits the ground, he has almost of an S-shaped arc through his body. So you've got a straight line, and if you look at the reference, you'll see that there is almost, if he goes through the top of his body goes backwards and forwards and then down. So there's this line of action like that, and I'm probably not doing it justice here, but I'll try and just draw what I feel the energy. It's still forwards, but the body lands like that, so that if you think of that's his downward inertia this way, that's his neck going right down to his feet being placed at that point there. So you get that whip action. Now, just prior to that, the frame before that, his body wasn't out to the side here. His body is down this way, and his legs were practically ready to take the fall. They're falling down a bit, and his arms are down. Okay, so here he's coming almost down. So this big shot that Richard was talking about, this wide out, is way too much for this particular part of the spacing, and is way too far up. So here, the moment before that, if you wanted to, by this stage he wouldn't have his body up like that. He'd have the curl of his body almost to this position here, and his legs are practically on their way down. Okay, you can have his arms also, they're really also, you got them right there, they're bunched to the side, but you get this flick, this arc of the knees, if you will, around like that, but the body from here down, let me just erase that. I'm not sure if I can actually erase this one, but when it gets to this point, when he's contacting, he's got his arms down to the side, his body's out like that, so you've still got the S shape, So going from here into an S shape, and then it goes down for the compression afterwards. But the head is falling, I wouldn't say in exactly a linear movement, but it's kind of getting there. So you get that. So that kind of works a bit from here, and you can see again why he said that it's too fast, because you just don't have enough space to do that entire movement. So you'd have from here to here, and you got the overlap on the legs. The body comes through, the legs are overlapping. So at this stage here, the legs are overlapping. So you got up from there to halfway would be to there, and then we're down again. So you've got 1, 2, 3 frames to do that. So you go from the top to the middle to the bottom, and that's equal spacing. Whereas with what I see here at the moment, you've got at the top here, is still favoring the top, we're in the middle, and then we're at the bottom, and it just snaps too much. You either have to be able to add some more frames inside here so that there's an equal spacing from this. So this is fine. You got your legs up like that to that, where your legs are, the chest is right, but I think the legs need to follow through a bit more, such that when you get to this position here, he's practically ready to land. So it's just 1 frame off, and then he's down again. So I'm not sure if that makes any sense to you. My drawings are not great. I'm just saying that that's the main thing I'm feeling. And again, check your video reference. You'll see that this is the case, that he really, from frame 113 to 117, his chest is almost in a straight line, straight down. And that's what gives it the heaviness of the fall. And the rest of it you've done fine. So I just thought it easier to say this than it is to write it, because it's a lot of talking. Cheers, mate. Bye.